What's good, me Spurs family? Flicks back with another video. So yes, before I start today's video, make sure to smash that like button, have your say in the comment section, and make sure to sub to the channel and keep the notifications on. I'll be very much appreciated. So the Harry Kane saga continues once again, and we're just a laughingstock, to be honest. Absolute laughingstock. You know, it's taken a whole week for Harry Kane and Tottenham. Well, not even Tottenham. It's Harry Kane who's spoken up, but it's taken this long for one of the two to finally speak up and tell us what the freaking hell is going on. You know what I mean? It's a disgrace. You know, at the start of the week, we had the likes of Sky Sports News once again, churning it all up, putting words in our head, you know, even going to Hotspur way, saying the likes of Harry Kane refuses the train. Refuses the train. When I heard that, I was like, nah. This is not Harry Kane's nature. This is not the way he would go about doing things. He loves the club, yes. But we all know he wants silverware. He's what, 27, 28 now. You know, it's getting on now, you know, for being a football player. He wants silverware. You can't blame the guy. Can't blame the guy. And it's been a merry-go-round at Tottenham for quite a few years now. You know, so you can't blame him for moving on. But the way they're saying things, they're saying he refuses to train. He's refusing to do this, refusing to do that. Like, at the heat of the moment, I'm not going to lie, because, you know, I went on Instagram and I put the likes of, I've lost all respect for Harry Kane. But then, after posting that a few hours later, I'm thinking, nah, this can't be right. This cannot be right. This is not the way he would do things. You know, it's just not in his nature to do that. So it's taken pretty much 4 or 5 days, you know, you might as well say a whole week, for one of the two to finally speak up, and Harry Kane spoke up. And he posted out on social media the following. Obviously, it was a Friday, so Friday the 6th. On all social media platforms, he posted the following. It's almost 10 years since I made my Tottenham debut. 10 years, you know. The fans have shown me so much love and support. That's why it hurts me to read some of the comments that have been made questioning my professionalism. He goes on to say, I want to clarify that I would never refuse to train. I'll be returning to Tottenham this weekend as of the 7th of August. I would never do anything to jeopardize my relationship with the fans and the club. So now, that's making the likes of Sky Sports, you know, they're the number one, you know, they're the absolute freaking numpties of this, you know, they like to churn it up to go to Hotspur way and tell all this bullshit. It's disgraceful. Disgraceful. But where do we stand here? Where do we stand here? Because obviously Grealish has gone to City for 100 mil. Can we really see Man City splash out another 100+ million on Harry Kane? You know, me personally, I can't see it happening. Can't see it happening. It's not going to go Chelsea, because obviously, look, they've gone in for Lukaku. So where else is he going to go? You know, the only thing that I can see happening now is him staying for another season. Fingers crossed. And maybe we can start delivering now. We're slowly building. We've got Brian Gill in. We got Glini from Atalanta. We got a centre-back from Atalanta. A top centre-back. His stats proved it. Absolute beast last season in Serie A in Italy. So, you know, we're slowly on that building now. We're slowly getting these with fresh blood. We're getting the fresh blood in. But we need to build onto that. Well, I would say at least another two players in before the transfer window slams shut. But let's see what happens from here. Like, you know, I want to see Harry stay for at least another season. But we need to build. We need to be building this team in and around the likes of Sonny, Kane. You know, is Dele going to step up this season? You know, this is the time for Dele to step up this season. If he doesn't, then you know what I'm going to say. But, you know, we're slowly getting these deadwood players out. We know Lamella's gone now. Obviously, the last man standing from the Gareth Bale money. Winks, he's been linked with Everton. You know, for me, I hate to say it. He's youth boy, homegrown through and through. But, you know, he's just not been cutting it for a couple of seasons now. So we're slowly moving these players out. So Soko's been linked with a move out. Sergio's been linked with a move out. They're all players that need to be moved on ASAP. But please, as always, comment your thoughts in the comment section. It's good to see what people's opinions are. But it's good to finally get this player from Atalanta, Cristian Romero. It's taken it feels like it's taken forever to get this one over the line, and finally we've got it over the line. But let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens with this Harry Kane saga. But it's finally good to see Harry Kane come out, speak out. But the question is, why did it take this long? Why did it take this long? That's what I want to know. Why did it take this long? You know, what we know now is he's back at Hotspur way from his holidays. Obviously, he's got to self-isolate for 10 days. So he's training by himself. So that's where we're at now. So what happens after that? That's what we want to know. So I'll leave it there. Have your say in the comment section. Smash a like. Sub to the channel. Up the Spurs.